Wow, show how dirty it is.
Yeah, it's dirty. I don't know what it is. It's from the port.
It's from the port there, the industrial port.
The whole boat's covered in it. The dinghy's covered in it.
Let's see the
Cockpit's
damage.
covered in it.
Show the damage on the barbecue.
Yeah, the barbecue's covered in it.
Can you just wipe it just a tiny bit so people can see actually how dirty? Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Look at the dinghy. So yesterday we didn't produce any electricity because our solar panel was covered in this shit. Look at the sail. Look what it did to our sail.
Look at the windows.
Look at the windows. How long do you think it will take us to clean the boat? Look at that. Look at the seats. Look at the seats on the sail.
If we get a good rainstorm, it might wash the boat. But other than that, we're going to have to throw buckets of seawater at it. And they might not let us wash the boat in the marina because they seem to be short of water here. Yeah, we went into the port of Garrucha because it offers good protection, and the weather wasn't wild or anything, but I didn't want to sit in an open anchorage, so we got good protection in there. But the trouble was, it was just covered the boat in this gritty, sandy, dusty stuff. The dinghy's covered, the solar panels are covered, the whole boat is covered, the seats are covered.
Tell us about the dinghy and what state it was before we came to Garrucha.
Yeah, I cleaned the dinghy.
With what?
And I had spent 14 euros in this cleaner for the dinghy, and I cleaned it with that, and now it's covered in this stuff that's like
mud,
dust or something like that. I don't know. I think it came from them filling that cargo ship with but I don't know. But I've seen online that other people are complaining about this, the marina and the Anchorage, they're coming out with their boats covered in this stuff. So I don't think it's really an ideal place to stay because we've got a big cleaning job now. The windows are covered, everything's covered, the spray room's covered.
Look at the windows.
Everything. The
And
compass. I left the compass open and it's covered.
look at that.
The pedestal's covered. Everything's. It's on everything.
Look at that. Look at the state of it. I don't even want to look at the rest of the boat. Look at that. I don't know how we're going to scrap this off. Look. Look at the state of the boat. Absolute disgrace.
But we went into the Anchorage at Garrucha because the wind was against us and everything outside that area was quite strong winds against us. So we didn't really have any choice but to go in there. And when I read the reviews, it had said that people had complained about the quality of the water there because we were going to take fuel and water there. And we were going to go into the marina, but we decided what's the point if people are complaining about the water, saying they had to empty their tanks and refill them after filling up in there. We thought, what's the point, we'll just get fuel and water at the next place. And but it is a quite well protected anchorage, but the trouble is they load bulk ships in there with a sort of gritty sand type stuff, and that just gets blowing all over you. The people were complaining about that stayed in the marina, so it's an anchorage I would avoid from now on unless I was absolutely desperate, because it's left the boat a complete mess and we're going to have to clean it all. And the other problem with the anchorage is that I didn't particularly like is you anchor in 4 metres, but 4 metres is like 50 metres from the shore, or less than 50, no, about 50 metres from the shore, so you're very close to the shore, which I didn't like much, but it's good holding. But like I say, as an Anchorage, I probably wouldn't jump at it again.
The water is very dirty as well. One of the things I love most about anchoring is that in the evening I just jump for a bit of swimming, and it's my favorite part of the day. And unfortunately in Garrucha you just can't do that. It's a commercial waste in the water. It's grey, it's muddy, and it's a horrible environment there. Totally not suitable for swimming unless you want to get poisoned. So we're leaving Garrucha with mixed feelings. It saved our lives. There were very unpleasant winds in the channel. This whole June has been a nightmare sailing here in the Spanish Med, the Balearic Sea. I have been here twice before. I really liked it. And this year I'm hating it. It's been a horrible June. And from now on I will avoid this place as the plague. Nothing wrong with the town. The town is not that dirty, but the marina and the Anchorage are in a commercial port. And that's where all the dirty came from. Our poor dinghy. Look at that.
It seems to wash off easy enough, but it's just that it's got everywhere. And the range of this hose is not going to go forward much, so we're going to have to do that with buckets unless when we get to the marina they let us wash it. But I don't think they will, because there seems to be a water shortage here in Spain. They wouldn't let us wash it in any other marinas, so